Well guys, let's take some activities to understand that water exerts pressure on all the sides, and also the pressure depends on the height of the water basically inside a container. All right, or above it basically we can say. Now look at this. I can see this setup is very simple. I do have a jug here which contains water. I can see this guy contains water. This is my cylindrical tube, and this thing basically here is nothing but a rubber sheet. So let me zoom this up for you guys. I can see that that's a rubber sheet right now, right? And I can see this is nothing but the container in which I'm pouring the water. And let's see how this whole thing works. If I run this experiment, what's happening is I'm pouring water into this cylindrical tube, and see the amount of water being above. Look at this. If I'm adding more water, what's happening to the rubber sheet is bloating up, right? So the amount of bulging here depends on the height of the water. If the height is so much, look at it. If I say very clearly that if the height is so much and this much is the bulge, let's draw that. Now what happens if I pour a little more water? I can see, look at this, I'm pouring a little more water, and I can see that the height of the water now is here. In this case it is somewhere here, and now the bulge is more. So basically I say that the pressure here depends on the height, right, above this particular point. That is one thing to notice. The second thing is very interesting, guys. If you see, let's fix this whole thing. Let me move this guy till here. I can see, yeah, right now the water is at this height, so I can see the bulge is actually the maximum. Now let me zoom this for you guys and explain something very interesting. See what happens here. In fact, I can see that the balloon was pushed in all the directions. It means the force was applied in all the directions of the balloon. It just didn't happen in one direction, because balloon can expand in all directions. The water actually exerted pressure in all the directions. So what are the two things we understand from this activity? That the extent to which this is bulging up, it basically depends on the height of the water, one thing, and the water exerts pressure or force in all the directions. Basically, it's not only in one direction. It all depends on where it can expand. That's about it. Here it is not expanding because this is a solid material, it cannot break up, but this is a stretchable material, so we can see that liquids basically exert pressure in all the directions. Beautiful, guys.